Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Here's a quick car coaching moment for you. So this last few weeks I've been dealing with something, and it's really given me time to reflect on a concept that we hear a lot about from one perspective, but rarely do we think about it from the other side of things. So what's the concept? I'm going to call it attitude without gratitude. That's the reverse side of what we normally hear, which is to have gratitude and be thankful. So why am I talking about this? You know, there's been a lot of evolution of how people are living, thinking, acting, behaving. And as we've progressed in technology, which, I think technology can serve a beneficial purpose, the other side of things I've seen is that technology doesn't always help keep us being good people. And I know I'm not the first to talk about this, that it seems like ever since internet, email, social media, that most people have this mindset where they can just have a free-for-all with everything they say, right? Or however they act, and they think that because they're behind the wall of the computer that it's completely fine to do and be that way. So there's been some circumstances that I've been dealing with recently that this statement of attitude without gratitude is really starting to show up. And so how does this relate to you and your business and your life? First of all, I hope that in your endeavors that you have attitude with gratitude, that you bring that gratitude, that thankfulness, that gratefulness to everything. And the reason being is when we are thankful in our heart, that keeps us meek and humble. And I have been through a lot of stuff. I know I'm not the only one. I've had a lot of drama, a lot of challenges, a lot of circumstances I've had to overcome. And through that, we all have those moments. And in those moments, we always have that opportunity to rise up, be our best, or we succumb to being a victim. And when you succumb to being a victim, then you put out this attitude and this vibe where the world is against you. And there's been a lot of research, and it's been well taught that what you think about most is what you get. So if you're always focusing on the negative, then you attract more negative. You focus on the positive, you'll attract more positive into your life. So this element of thankfulness and gratitude, it's a really powerful component of successful people, successful situations. And when you have gratitude for everything, and I'm talking everything, not just the big stuff, but even the little stuff, the stuff you wouldn't think would even matter, right? What a game changer it can be. There are times where I pray with thankfulness and gratitude for the ability to have a washing machine, because I know what it's like to not have a washing machine and have to always wash your clothes by hand and dry your clothes by hand. So I'm thankful for my clothes. I'm thankful for the laundering. I'm thankful for the dishwasher. There's all these little components, the food that we eat, the people that you know. So let me take you back to attitude without gratitude. Here's the mirror side of it. Here's the flip side. When you have attitude without gratitude, what is that really saying? That you're arrogant, you're walking without meekness, and a lot of times you're walking without respect. So here's the impact that can have in your world. If you're striving to achieve success, but you have attitude without gratitude, I'll tell you what, you might have some people in your life that will support you a little bit, but after a while you might find it's really difficult to get what you want, because you're going to be perceived, and with in most cases true eyes. People are going to tell that, your credibility is being impacted because you have attitude without gratitude. You're not grateful. There are a lot of people in this world that have a really large heart to serve, to do, to take care of, because in that give, in that nurturing of other people, there's a full circle of self-fulfillment. But if you're walking in your world and you're striving for more, but you're being one of those people where you have attitude without gratitude, don't be surprised if the people that have been supporting you reach a limit and you don't get their support anymore. And so I'm going to encourage you in your day-to-day activities here, take a moment and reflect. When we are really doing our best, being our best, there's this platform I've been teaching for a long time: lead yourself, lead others, then lead the leaders. Well, this is all about leading yourself, and this is this tough love, hard talk, right? I hope I'm not offending you. And if I am, then it just is what it is. I've walked the same walk too. I've been called out at times where I've had attitude without gratitude. And you know what? That's not the way you should be. So my hope in my heart is that you can self-reflect and catch yourself in that moment where if your ego starts to pop up and you're living and working without humility, without acknowledgement of the people who are supporting you, without thankfulness for all the little parts and pieces in your life and the people in your life, just realize that as you journey on, that you may not get what you want, and you may not get what you want when you want it or when you need it. And if you're stuck in that place where you're working and you seem like you're just always spinning, right? You're spinning, you're working, and you feel stuck in a rut, and you might find yourself getting more and more frustrated. Consider, are you living without gratitude? If that's the case, forgive yourself. That's the first thing. Forgive yourself. You're human. We're all human. Ask for forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness from your higher power. Ask for forgiveness from those in your life. And then strive to take that next step, live that next moment with gratitude and thankfulness, and see how it starts to help you flourish in your life. All right, my friends, live in power, live in your peace, rock on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.